Hey family, I wanted to share a nice message. More of like a self analyzing type of video where I'm basically talking about how when I started college, I had the biggest fear of being imperfect in others' eyes. Um and I really cared about other people's opinions about me, even if they never told me, even if they never like articulated it or even gave me the time of day. Like they just walked past me. I really cared about what other people thought, and that caused me to really suppress myself, suppress my tendencies that were in me and are in me. um Now present day, like 2 years later, um I'm not suppressing anything, not really. If I'm suppressing something, it's like, all right, I'm gonna do this at dinner time and then I'll do it. You know, like it's like a very short suppression. It's not like a, all right, I'm done. 1 on 1 just now on the clock. But right now, it's not like a, like I'm not calling anything off forever. I'm not being like, all right, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm not trying to be perfect anymore. And it's really a deep breath of fresh air being in this place because it feels like the deepest form of self acceptance, bro. Um, Not judging myself feels like the deepest form of self expression, self acceptance, all that, because I'm not carrying this burden on my shoulders constantly of trying to hide this certain part from others. You know, I'm not afraid anymore, and I don't know how it happened. I don't know when it happened. It just happened. I went from really trying to be perfect, squeaky clean. Oh yeah, it's a dead body in the basement. Just ignore that. To actually opening up the whole house to everyone, open house, Um, and that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like made me a lot happier, man. It's made me a lot happier and a lot more centered. And I'm not afraid to get judged, even by the ones I care about the most. And it's really a nice place to be because seeing all these mental traps that I used to be in and seeing how hollow they were, but how much power I gave them by through shame and guilt. It's just funny. It's funny because it's like, wow, this really was a mind game. I was really playing mind games with myself, you know? I was just meant to be exactly who I am, you know? And that's that. I can't be anything you ask me to be. I can't be anything I project myself to be in my mind. I'm just what I am, you know? And it's a really beautiful place to be at. And for some reason, it's like opposite. Like now people actually acknowledge me. Now people actually are interested in what I have to say. People are actually open to me. People actually want my help. People actually like, they want to interact with me, because in a way they can sense that I'm not pushing down my spring. They can sense that I'm not hiding a dark side of myself, which feels super sinister, you know? And yeah, it's a trip, but you get what you want when you stop wanting it, you know? So I'm gonna go. I hope this helps. This is gonna be a short video. Love.